Arizona Lotus Corp radio station.
You want it? You got it. Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com on this beautiful Wednesday, July 23rd. Good morning, Kendall.
Good morning, Beef.
And good morning, Tucson. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. As you all know by now, yesterday, right after the show ended, we were greeted with the inevitable but always heartbreaking news that we lost the legend yesterday. The one, the only Ozzy Osbourne passed away at the age of 76 after dealing with a 20-year battle with Parkinson's, which was a silent battle that most fans didn't know about until recent years. But, you know, I want to start off the show not in grief, but in celebration of sorts, because when you look back at the life, the legacy, and the ending of Ozzy Osbourne's legendary career and just existence, you couldn't ask for a better ending. You couldn't ask for a better bow. You couldn't ask for a better narrative. It had highs, it had lows, it had, just record after record, and so many great things. Ozzy Osbourne is an artist here in Tucson that's super special, especially amongst our company, Kendall, because Ozzy Osbourne is literally the only artist that is heavy rotation gold artist, both KFMA and KLPX. It's both classic rock and, active rock. Ozzy Osbourne has always been the exception when it came to rock radio, no matter what the format, right? Like you could say, hey, no, we're an alternative rock station. We don't play, metal, except for Ozzy. Oh, we're a new rock station. We don't play the old metal, except for Ozzy. Ozzy is always the exception and always tests well. And Ozzy Osbourne has continued to be one of the most played artists on this station since its inception. And that's because they do a whole bunch of research. They spend a whole lot of money to ask people what they like to hear. And Ozzy Osbourne always tests well, where everyone just kind of like nods to the king and appreciates the iconic voice and the melodies that he was able to provide over his 50-year career. During that time, he sold over 100 million records, right? When that was still a thing. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Right?
Wait, twice?
Twice. He was
How
inducted
is that possible? Oh,
as a member of Black Sabbath in 2006 and then as a solo artist last year. I mean, he was fired from Black Sabbath in 1979, then went on to create some of his biggest hits and then reunited with Black Sabbath. But the most beautiful thing about this, to me, was a lot of us don't get the fortunate gift of being able to right the wrongs, say goodbye, and go out when the time is right, knowing that the end is near. It's almost like there was a it was a video game, actually. It was Red Dead Redemption 2, where the character there had an illness and he knew he was going to die, and he was talking to an old Native American, and he said, that's the gift, because your time here is limited. So now it's what you do with that time and you make the most of it, right? So to be able to go back home to Birmingham, England, right, before one last concert in front of generations of kids that grew up in his shadow, right there in his own backyard. Like, I'm coming home. I've conquered the world over and over again. And now here you go, Birmingham, a gift for you. And then all your peers and your friends and your family, they all come out to celebrate. And then you get to do this show and you get to feel this love, right? And then after the show's over, for the next 10 days or so, you get to bask in it. You get to feel it. You get to appreciate it. You get to reminisce. You get to look back and reflect, right? And then after all that, about 10 days, okay, now it's time to let go. And I'll tell you this too. I don't know if Ozzy was a religious man. They called him the Prince of Darkness. Obviously, if you watch the Osbournes, there's crosses all over the place, whatever it's goth apparel or any kind of religious significance. If you're thinking about, okay, the end is near, I've done some pretty rock star type stuff. I kind of want to clean the slate before I, find out what's on the next level just in case this heaven and hell thing is all that it's cracked up to be. So what do I do to kind of clear the conscience and go in on the high note? Well, I'm going to make my last concert a charity concert, and I'm going to raise a record-breaking $190 million, and I'm going to donate that money to Parkinson's research so other people don't have to suffer like me, and to children's hospitals so kids can grow up and live a long, happy life like myself. I mean, that is something beautiful, that is undeniable. And if you're talking about, I don't care how many bats' heads you bite off during your run, at the very end, you're like, my bad. Here's a bunch of money for children's hospitals. I think, if there was like a checklist of who gets in the pearly gates and whatnot, they're like, here you go, Prince of Darkness. You're the first, son of all evil that we're going to let in. And don't worry, we got Jack Daniels on tap here. So it was a beautiful thing to see everybody, just share their memories, their love of Ozzy. He literally grew up with that. His career was longer than most of our lifetimes. And, it's just amazing to see. So there's only one way to start off a celebration of this legend's life, and that's with music from the man himself. We're going to have a great show today. We have tickets to give away for Pantera. We have tickets to give away for Ice Nine Kills. Both those bands heavily inspired by this man. Here's Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Look, it's another day, and it's another fantastic lineup. Mayday by 3 Days Grace and Rock 102.1 KFMA. It is now 6:15 and time for Morning More. Let's do this. All pink, and obviously going to be a fun fact here. Finalists and Iron Chef. That most drug dealers, right? If they had to retire being a drug dealer, they could easily pivot into the marketing industry. Most drug dealers are natural. How do I pronounce your name?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now it is an easy product to sell. It kind of sells itself. But it doesn't change the idea that
can I say it in an Italian accent when I do?
Like, you're out there hustling, and so they're taking the easy route. But if they get caught up and they don't want to sell drugs anymore, they can make that transition to sales or marketing and be an all-star.
We're going to be talking.
I'll give you an example. There's a guy in the UK, unfortunately, wasn't doing the legit sales and marketing. He was selling drugs. And he got caught because he got a little too aggressive and letting his clients know that he has a brand new product.
We're talking about that.
Now, normally, let's say if it was a Nike, there's a couple food items and everything. So that's essentially the minds of Sparky, unbeknownst to us, drug dealers or pharmaceutical street suppliers, right? Is that, they want to do the same ad campaigns that they grew up with, being consumers for, right? You're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I might have to use that for my next line of meth,
Right.
So this drug dealer accidentally texted a police officer about his new drug line. His name's Jake Johansson. He's 23 years old, out in the UK. He admitted 2 counts of being concerned. He admitted 2 counts of being concerned in supply of cannabis.
You'll have a little echo when you speak as well.
And 1 count of breaching bail conditions. So this is a very UK thing. You get charged with being concerned.
So on top of doing
just thinking about it is a crime. That's what they mean by mind the gap.
I know. It was crazy too. If you hop on the train and you go like 45 minutes, you're in Amsterdam. It's completely every now and then. In the UK, it's actually. So the police said he was part of organized crime group,
and
and he was operating across a couple of counties over there, supplying cannabis and also crack cocaine and heroin.
You've been there 20 years.
Should have stopped the cannabis, but I understand higher profit margin for crack.
19 in January. The detective said it was vital the force continue to work together to make community available or inhospitable place for drug dealers such as
Johansson, even if they go and out themselves. So he basically was sending out mass texts to let people know he's got a new product line, new line of like sativa, new line of crack.
Well, like you said, he's just being a strategic marketing salesman because, when you go to dispensaries here and you sign up, you get texts and alerts from them.
Yeah, we can't name any of the dispensaries, but everyone knows if you went to a dispensary, I get more text messages from a dispensary than I do from actual friends. I get excited, like, oh, I got a text. The guy's like, 25% off the latest nug. Oh, great. You know what I mean? But then I go pick it up because I can smoke by myself and not feel so bad about not having any friends. But it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying. The point is, same deal. but it's illegal in the UK. It's legal here. And, sending out these mass texts when you're not a legal marijuana / crack operation and getting yourself caught is going to make you
very
a
handsome.
Yeah.
Fair?
For sure. I agree.
So let that be a lesson. Don't open up that backyard crack business just yet. Wait till it's medicinal.
License.
Yeah, wait till it's medicinal, and then
overlapping audio.
All right, so for all those reasons more, Jack is our today's morning overlapping audio. No, oh yeah, I do. Damn it. Well, thank you so much for the heads up. That's why
your car's extended warranty.
Yeah. Thank you. Who is this, by the way? Who's giving me the heads up? Is this Nessa?
No, it's Dot.
Hey, Dot. Thank you so much for giving me the heads up. I appreciate that. I fixed it, and no overlapping our audio from here on out.
All right. Sorry for my attitude. Bye, bud.
No, you're good. You're good. That explains so much, and people have been. I'm seeing the comments as well.
Well, don't you have a producer for this show?
No, man.
I just run this out of the broom closet still.
I'm literally on everything. And in case you didn't know, on Natasha, so we're on a podcast broadcast stream, and I did just say the S word, but that's just because we're on the internet. We're about to get on the air in about 2 minutes, and we'll be on the FM
I wondered
side.
why you said the S word.
Well, but see, what happened was I had this clip going in Tucson that's super special, especially among.
Wow.
That was from earlier this morning. I was doing a segment. Now,
but if you're here,
no,
who's that?
Don't get any more confused.
Right?
I had that playing in the background, and people were calling. Now we're situated. Let me reset the table. First 10 minutes of podcast garbage. Next 50 minutes of podcast broadcasts. Gold.
More garbage.
Gold. Damn it, Sparky. All right, so let me reintroduce my guests. We got Sleeping with the Witch in the building. They got themselves, album release show happening at Surly Wench this Saturday. Friday. Okay, my bad. Well, I didn't say it on the air, so we're good. And it's good to get all the particulars.
You wear XL because you look like an XL.
You know what? I'm working on being an L, dude.
Well, you can take the L any day, but
extra lovely.
Hey, I don't mind getting the XL. Okay, so
I don't know.
Sleeping with the Witch is in celebration here, and then we got Natasha. She is with the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona. So we're just reminding people here about doing food drives, raising money, food in general, and now even more so with resources being taken away. Food stamps, any kind of food assistance seems like it wasn't a priority. And now it's on us, the citizens, to help each other out.
Assistance?
I know. So I don't even mean to get political or mad, but it does make me mad, But
it's not a good thing right now, man.
But it is a beautiful thing. Like the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona
the bill is big and beautiful.
You want to talk about this bill real quick?
No, I don't. I really don't.
No, I'm going to give you something that I have this morning just from the CBO.
Feed my brain.
Yeah, I'm going to feed your brain. And this is for all your brains right here from the Congressional Budget Office, right? Now, the Congressional Budget Office is a nonpartisan, organization. So they just published a new analysis just yesterday to see what they found with the spending bill, like what's going to happen from this. And based off their results, they see that the national debt will increase by $3.4 trillion over the next 10 years.
Finally.
$1.1 trillion in spending cuts are outpaced by $4.5 trillion in decreased revenue. They also say that the number of people without health insurance will be about 10 million by 2034.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Rock 1 2.1 KF, man. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Hanging out on the podcast broadcast. Chaotic start based off of my overlap on audio, but I do appreciate everyone still sticking around. You can join us youtube.com/beefvegan or on Instagram as well. I'm looking at this brand new beautiful album from Sleeping with the Witch, who are going to be in studio or are in studio right now. They have an album release show happening this Friday at Surly Wench. And then we have Natasha from the Southern Bank, the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona.
The collaboration you didn't know you needed.
I know.
Yeah.
No, all week long we've had add odd like bedfellows on the podcast, and it makes for the best type of shows. So we're going to talk about how we could, band together as a community and help out our other community members in need with any kind of food assistance.
We're feeding with the witch now, dude.
Yes, and then sleeping with the witch. We're going to rock out with that. Also play some new music off their self-titled, or it's not even self-titled album.
It's called Acid Bender.
It's called Acid Bender. I love that you're in here right now, Delacia. So let's raise some food together and talk about Acid Bender. We're sleeping with the witch.
We're thrashing out hunger right
broadcast.
now, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So coming up right now on the podcast broadcast, Kendall has a little taste test challenge that we're going to be calling the Hot Honey.
Hot honey heat up.
Yeah, the hot honey heat up. So Trader Joe's rolled out some brand new hot honey flavored items. We're going to test them out right now, do a blind tasting. You can join us, youtube.com/bevegan. If we really want to spice it up, we're going to do a challenge with those chilta beans that Sparky brought in. So join us, youtube.com/bevegan. More coming up right after music from 3 Days Grace, Rock 102.1 KFMA. Clear. All right, now
we can say bad words again?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. It's so
It's
hard
a pile of
holding my
bricks
tongue,
in there. No
dude.
big deal.
Isn't Big Beautiful Bill like Pornhub stuff?
I'm a beautiful
No.
Bill.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm just a Bill.
Well, no, actually.
BBB.
Who told you about my Google history?
Yeah.
You get crazy.
All right, let's break open this bag here. So let's do
popcorn first, I think, is a good
the
choice.
popcorn.
Yeah, we're
And I
ranking
do
this.
have another hot honey treat. It's technically not Trader Joe's. Okay, Joel, don't get upset. But
Trader Joel?
it's jerky. So we'll have something like popcorn, crunchy, something savory. And then the fudge, I'm really curious how that's going to be.
Are any of these
Also-
items vegan friendly? Just asking.
Why
'cause
not?
there's
I don't
people
see a
out there
massive
who
bee on
don't
there.
partake in animal cruelty or anything of that sort.
Here, do you mind handing those
Speaking
cups
to the
over
mic,
me?
Kevin,
I
you're
have
the
an
lead singer,
idea.
dude. So if you got to talk, grab the mic from Joel.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah.
Might have to
Is
ask
that
Joel
what
to
you
leave the room
wanted?
for this taste testing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is this what you wanted?
Just close my eyes real hard.
Kind of smells like kettle corn, I think.
Do you need help opening that bag?
No, I got it.
Oh,
I
you
got
cooked
Oh,
it.
she
This
did
is
it.
what we're gonna
She
do.
got the
Oh, you
corner.
got cups. Nice.
You had cups.
All right. Have you guys, anyone on the stream, have you tried this hot honey popcorn here? Because, like, when I get chicken wings, I'm going hot honey all day. What's your chicken wing style, Natasha?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt
Dry
vinegar's
rub.
really good too.
Yeah.
From where?
Where's
your go-to?
So I'm new to Tucson, so I haven't had any up here, but down in Sierra Vista, native.
Okay, yeah.
I like native.
Okay.
Yeah, no, native is good. Native
Native
goes
Cochise
solid.
County? You Cochise County?
Yeah.
Cochise County.
Okay, where?
I'm from Douglas.
Really?
Mhm. Can't you see the button, Natasha?
Is there on
who's
and
got
off?
a button on Cochise County? I
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does have some heat in it at the very end.
Yeah,
Kinda
so
comes up.
yeah, like when you first taste it, it tastes like kettle corn. And then
My
it
mouth
sits-
just tastes like whiskey all the time.
it starts heating up.
This is going to be very complimentary with the whiskey, I think.
Right.
Oh, there's the heat.
Yeah.
At the back.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, hot honey's good on pizza as well. In fact, that's the new craze, and I got turned on to
especially
it by squared up pizza.
Honey on
All
pizza.
the heat.
Yeah, they do that.
Jeremy's
Honey and
dying over
pepperoni.
here.
Have you tried that?
He's
Yeah.
dying from the popcorn.
How is this?
It's good.
Really?
Are you
Keeps
sweating?
eating it.
I'm just sweating.
Wow.
because
Are you
that's the
sweating?
whiskey.
It is not that hot.
All right, we got 15 seconds here. So as we're talking about
Mhm.
food, and then I'm just going to remind people website information and some of the talking points that Natasha has here.
Oh, okay. I got the heat now. Finally.
Yeah. You feel it,
broke
right?
through. It broke through.
Rock
Yeah.
102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. If it sounds like I have something in my mouth, I do. And it's not Sparky. I'm trying these new. We're doing the honey hot.
It's a hot honey heat up.
Yeah, the hot honey heat up. And so basically, Kendall brought in different items from Trader Joe's. They got hot honey items. And the first thing we tried is the hot honey popcorn.
Yeah.
Now, Joel actually has been working at Trader Joe's for like 19 years. We're here with Natasha from the Food Bank of Southern Arizona, Community Bank, Food Bank of Southern Arizona. So it's appropriate that we do like a food taste test challenge. And if we give the seal of approval, then maybe, our audience could help, other citizens here in Southern Arizona fight off hunger with some delicious honey hot popcorn.
That'd be
So
great.
what do you guys think of this too? Like right off the bat, it tastes like kettle corn, right?
Yeah, it's really sweet, and then as
Did you go?
Oh, it's totally
The
kettle
heat-
corn.
Yeah, as you
The
go, it
heat
heats up.
creeps.
Oh, okay, on a scale of
Definitely
1 to
too hot for
10,
me.
how hot is it? Natasha?
4.
A 1.
You say 1? You're used to spice your stuff. So, Sparky, you said 4?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Josephine here for that.
You're the most hardcore looking, like, wuss mouth that I've ever found. Like, no. Nice way I can say it. We're on the air right
It's
now.
really not bad.
right.
Wait till we get these chintapinas in our mouth, dude.
I know. All right, so that's a whole nother thing. Okay, so Natasha, you're here on just to remind people, especially now with like resources being cut from state and throughout the entire nation for people who may be struggling financially to get food assistance. I mean, that's the one thing that is like terrifying people. Like, hey, how are we gonna eat our next meal? In these times where, say, there's too much bureaucracy or whatever, I'm saying it incorrectly, it doesn't matter, where the red tape gets involved and they make it harder for people just to get these resources. I think more than ever, the community has to rally around each other to make sure we lift each other up so nobody goes hungry, because nobody deserves to go hungry, especially in the world's most obese country. With that said,
Sparky.
I've lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight just thinking about it.
what is the best way to, like, for people to get their information so they can probably contribute and help out to make sure no child goes hungry?
Oh, I love that. So communityfoodbank.org is our website. You can donate. You can donate your time. You can donate your dollars. You can donate food. You can come to us. We're located at 3003 South Country Club Road. You can come in, find out whatever resources we have if you are looking to get food. It's very simple. Our requirements, we just need a picture ID, and you self-declare your income. So it's super easy. You get 1 box per month. We have it's called the emergency food box, the TFAT box, and for our seniors, they have a commodities box. So we try to make it as easy as possible for people to get what they need in order to feed their family.
How you doing on the supplies so far? You doing okay? You could always do better.
Yeah, we've noticed there is a reduction.
Yeah.
So we are bobbing and weaving and trying to get resourceful with procuring food. And also getting monies to get food.
Yeah, and this is still kind of like the slow season because summertime, it's before the holidays, right?
Well, actually, it's not, because we also supply food to pantries and libraries that help kids during the summertime that, they're out of school now, so they're not being fed.
Right.
So we just finished our summer stock up for the kids.
Nice.
And we're going into, like you said, we are going into the holidays, but before the holidays, we're going into our hunger walk. Which is part of the big Hunger Action Month in September. So that's Hunger Walk is our biggest fundraiser of the year.
Right.
And it's an opportunity for you guys, if you want to come. I already talked to the group here. They might come out and walk. I don't know.
We're gonna come out and mosh.
They're gonna
There you go. Hunger mosh.
For hunger, dude.
Yes, dude.
But there you go. Kid friendly. Of course, we're gonna have children out there.
Yes.
So, we're a kid-friendly band for sure.
Good. Nice. But yeah, you can sign up online to walk as a team. You can donate. It's just a great opportunity for people that are not familiar with the food bank or that are already familiar with the food bank to help support us.
Yeah, that's nice. How many people usually participate in the Hunger Walk each year?
So last year we had 900. So we're
Nice.
hoping for over
We could break
900
1,000 this year.
We could.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Where are you doing the Hunger Walk at?
We're going to start at the Keno Sports Complex.
Okay.
It's like a mini 5K, so you don't have to get very winded or out of breath. You can come just like you are right now, and you can walk a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
But it starts at the Keno Sports Complex. It goes through San Pena Park, and it actually goes up to the food bank, and you get a little tour of the warehouse and our garden, and then it goes back to Keno.
Nice. Yeah, no, I love doing walks around Keno. I've participated in like the autism walk at Keno before, and
It's
going over the
beautiful.
bridge and everything.
Yeah.
It is beautiful, actually. They got little trails.
They do.
Kinda,
We're
it's
gonna
like
have
park
water
trails.
stations.
That's
so
good.
people don't have a hard time in this heat that we have going on. So it's gonna be lovely.
I love that.
There's heat.
There's just a little, not Chiltepin heat, but Arizona sun heat.
Not
Right.
hot honey heat.
Not hot.
And where can people get?
Sun.
Remind people where they can get more information on this so they can participate with us for these annual Hunger Walk.
they can go to communityfoodbank.org. That's our website. We have a huge banner up when you go on the website, and it'll tell you all about that.
I love it. Well, Natasha, thank you so much for filling us in on that. Let's continue our taste test here on the podcast broadcast. You can join us, youtube.com/beefvegan. What's the next item up for grabs here,
Let's
Kendall?
do some jerky.
All right, we're going to try some jerky with Sleeping with the Witch. Also, we're going to be featuring some music from them because they got an album release show at the Surly Wench we're going to talk about next after music from Slipknot. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA.
Is that jerky vegan?
Again, with the
it is, yes. It's made
Joe's
from beef.
vegan.
Actually.
Like he's an actual practicing
I know. And lactose intolerant, what do you eat?
Yeah.
Oh, just like.
Are you finished with
like
me? Am I done? Or
grass?
Try one more thing, and then we'll let you go.
Awesome.
Are you having fun? Or are you
I'm having a wonderful time. I don't want to go to work.
This is still work. I mean, you write this off.
It is work.
You got some?
Okay.
This
Joel, I'm sorry.
This is my favorite, not Trader Joe's.
Hold on 1 second. I'm really curious as to how Joel survives because he can't eat anything, but he could obviously grow hair like the manliest man I've ever met.
Go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go on. You never seen his chest.
I'm not sure it's even safe for him to be breathing in this air right now.
They'll survive.
I'm not sure it's safe for you to be breathing in my air.
That's true. Vegan
Given a
farts
moment.
are deadly.
You're gonna
dude.
wake up with a dread.
So what do you eat on a regular basis, Joel? Just curious, because lactose intolerance and vegan.
Sticks and grass, little sand,
A lot of salad.
Nuts and bolts.
I there's a million things out there to eat. Like people
Tofu.
are like, what do you eat? You're vegan. I'm like, have you had apple? What about carrot? Like they out there.
They
Like,
out
it ain't
there.
hard. Like you just don't slather it in butter.
Yeah. You're basically telling me what like horses eat. You're basically like, hey, you seen a horse eat?
Nay.
Same fucking thing.
I said nay. I do what I want.
Literally what horses eat.
Hey.
Nuts and
And
apples and
apples.
carrots. Like, okay. Like,
Like, that's great, dude. I bet you run fast too. All right.
Only if cops are chasing me.
Yeah.
run like the wind, bullseye.
No, my daughter's vegan, right? So I went there, and honestly,
It's the
Is
last
that her
name.
last name too?
yeah, her last name is vegan too. I named her Veal Vegan.
Did you?
Yeah,
Veal?
yeah, because that's her
Your beef?
radio
Veal?
name. Yeah, she's Baby Beef.
Okay.
But
Veal
I
vegan.
had to also protect her identity because radio gets weird sometimes.
Yeah.
You met Sparky, so
It's true.
Harmless.
Watch me on the radio.
Yeah, she became vegan after I named her Veal Vegan, years after, and I didn't realize like what an expensive lifestyle that is.
It is.
You know, so
That's why he looks homeless.
I know when it goes into apples and apples be costing like
Horse over here.
I'm going a
That
dozen.
expensive?
Hey,
Like
that jerky
No,
starts getting
Trader
some heat
Joe's.
after a
yo,
while.
for
You
real.
guys
You
have
chew the jerky and it just starts.
reasonably
That heat
priced.
starts to build
I
up.
know.
Hey, no,
Does
literally
it?
one time
I didn't
Joe
get
was walking
any.
across the
You gotta
street
chew it a bunch.
and someone stopped
I
the
just
car in the middle of an
I didn't
intersection
get
and asked him, "Do you need any
I was
water, honey?"
disappointed.
Really?
I was on my way to work.
You were on your way to work, so it's
And they stopped in traffic. They're like, "Do you need water?"
Here's
I'm like,
$5.
"No, dude, I'm cool." And she's like, "Sir, do you need water?" And I'm like, "Baby, I'm fine. I'm going to work right now. Like, I can get water there."
Oh,
She's
that's
not,
good.
because I
Thinks
look
he
like
has
I'm
a
asking for
job.
change in a parking lot. And
Yeah, and like going
I
to
get
work,
it.
like you mean standing on the end of that corner right there?
almost to work.
Oh, that's
Little
you
Trader
know.
Joe's for food.
It's so funny though that you mentioned that because I was actually talking to a friend yesterday. I showed a video. I was like, one time we went downtown to do a video, man on the street video with Shmonty when I was back in like 2016. And
Like when nobody listened.
yeah, well, we were interacting with people on the street, and there's obviously a lot of homeless people around that bus station. And the homeless people thought I was one of them. And so
the Ronstadt Center.
yeah, well, no, just that main bus thing. And I showed the video clip of even just like the like homeless people like defending me and being like, I blended in, and then the guy on the street was like, these guys are all around here and making downtown complaining about it.
Right.
And I was like, damn, that's when I really realized I needed to start taking care of myself better.
What are you trying to say to me right now, man?
No,
like,
you're
I'm
fine.
like right here,
That's
dude.
yourself.
Like I can see you.
You got a beautiful girlfriend.
There's no
there,
anonymity
you're
of the
good.
internet.
No.
here.
Remember I told you
I was
last
fat homeless. You know what I mean? You got
Homeless?
bohemian chic homelessness going on.
Remember I told you how hard
You
it is
have-
to look like I haven't showered in like weeks, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shower every day. Like Joe's the same way. Like he just looks dirty, but he smells immaculate.
Yeah. No,
That's
you
the
do
thing.
so.
He
Like,
takes
look
care
like
of
you smell
himself. He's
bad,
got
smell
soft,
good.
smooth baby's butt skin. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
he looks more like this is a choice I've made.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, totally.
No, he was
James
born
won't
this
smell
way.
like shit.
Yeah.
That's our job.
No, he looks like he's not allowed to mail anything through UPS though.
I look like I'm not allowed to vote.
Wait, you can?
Yeah. You
As
look
soon as
like
I
the
turn
Navy
18, I'm
SEALs
gonna
claim
start.
that they assassinated you and
Yeah,
dumped you off a
dude.
boat.
Emphasis on the ass.
All right, let's
Venereal disease.
All right, so what did you think of the beef jerky, by the way?
The jerky sucked, I thought.
It didn't have heat.
You got to chew your meat and not swallow it. Come
That's
on.
all I know how to do, though. Swallow.
I've heard.
Spitters are quitters. You
And
know?
we still got nonprofit organizations in the building. Let's remember that. Yeah, so
Hey, I'm a nonprofit
She
builder
chose
here.
to stay.
no. One more
She
time.
wants to
This is
stay.
her fault now.
Let's try the hot
coulda
fudge
walked.
real quick, and then we'll
In my
allow
real life,
Natasha
you know, it's all
to.
good.
How long you been involved with the community food bank?
A year. I just
A year.
moved up here a year.
Congratulations! Yeah, and you moved up to Tucson from Sierra Vista.
Yes,
Is
I
there a
did.
big difference where you feel like, oh, this is a different city altogether, or is it also like very southern Arizona? It feels the same.
It's. I mean, this you live in Coach. This is the big city.
Yeah.
This
No,
is
it's big. It's making it when you come to Tucson.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
It's because we're rural. We're considered very rural. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we
Rule
used to
recognize rule, bro.
Yeah, rural
right?
recognize
Right,
rural.
rural.
Yeah.
So it's like bigger pond, but a lot more to do. But yeah, so I like it. I like it.
Where's your favorite place to get tacos in town?
I tried to help.
Tacos. I haven't really been, anywhere other than Face. I like their tacos at Face, and we had a food truck from Green Valley come up to cater an event, and they were awesome. They did
They're
tacos.
amazing.
Yeah,
She actually works corporate of say she's the HR manager.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I like it there.
Down
Yeah,
with the
good.
name
Have you
drop
gone to
all
the new
hard like
location
that?
yet?
I haven't yet. It's around
We
the
like
corner
save-
from me where I live.
bam.
You gotta
I haven't
go.
been there yet, but I love the one at the annex.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to pick favorites out of all of them, but the new one's probably my favorite.
That one- got
Oh,
for
okay.
me.
Then I'll definitely
The fudge
check
got
that
some
out.
heat.
The fudge is getting
All
you.
right, let's talk about fudge because that just hurt my soul, and
Did
I'm
that
really
hurt?
good at eating.
Like, is it spicy or what?
Yeah.
It's got a little taste
Smells
to it.
very honey.
Oh,
extreme
I put
honey.
the whole thing in there.
Oh, that was probably a mistake.
It was more honey than
Damn.
fudge. Yeah, I mean, it does taste more honey than fudge, which is very weird. And I'm waiting for the heat.
It's hot,
It
honey.
creeps up on you. The heat for sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you never put honey
A lot of
hot
creepers
or
up
hot
there.
honey on pizza.
No, I have not.
So this
I've never heard of this.
This is
I
the
have.
thing.
Wow.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
it is the best, and you'll start seeing when you keep an eye when you go to these pizza places. If you see hot honey packets, next time grab one, especially if you get a pepperoni pizza.
Don't just grab one, grab 10.
Yeah. And
So
then-
where's your pizza place of choice to do this?
well, initially it was a place called Squared Up Pizza. Unfortunately, they went out of business,
Oh,
but
no.
I've been seeing them elsewhere, and I've been trying to lose weight, so I've been trying to avoid pizza like the plague.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
Well,
I almost relapsed yesterday. Okay, so here's the deal. After the show, after I got done,
Ozzy, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Ozzy died, and I was like, "F it, I need to eat a slice of
Yeah,
pizza."
you got to
go to your
comfort
chair.
food.
There's a pizza.
Comfort food.
Yeah, I'm driving by Rocco's. I passed Rocco's like 3 times. I'm literally going like a couple square miles, like round trip, just like contemplating in my head and debating. And I'm like, I shouldn't do it. Maybe I'll go like get Angie Prime. And
You're
I'm like,
self-talking yourself.
Yes.
Like try.
and then I U-turn and I make a lot of like a big circles. And then I said, F it. Okay, fine.
Give
I'm gonna
into
give
it.
myself. Sorry. I looked at Rocco's while I'm driving. I look at their Instagram. And I'm like, oh, they got slices too. Shit. All right,
Nice.
I'm gonna go to Rocco's.
Going over.
So I drive to Rocco's. It's Tuesday, and I forgot that they're
They're
closed on
closed on
Tuesday.
Oh.
Yep.
I
closes
only
on a
Worst
Tuesday?
feeling.
Yeah, I only
You know
crave
what?
Rocco's on Tuesday,
Can't
like I
believe we
only
will
crave
rock.
Chick-fil-A on Sunday, right?
That
I
was
did that on Sunday.
Yeah.
I was craving
muscle
Chick-fil-A
gods, dude.
nuggets, and I drove to Chick-fil-A, and I'm like,
Always, right? So then I was like, F it, fine. I'll just go home and not eat. And I'm like driving, and I'm like, and then I kind of like change my mind and do another like U-turn, driving around. And I'm like, okay, I know what I could do. I'll do a Bashful Bandit barbecue, right? If I protein it up,
Is that
Get
place?
some-
Is that place good?
it's bomb. It's a little pricey, but it's bomb. And so I'm like, I can get some like ribs or brisket or something, or like some chicken sausage. Yeah, it's all good stuff. So now I'm talking up in my head, and I'm like, I'm ready for this.
Just Bashful.
So I make my U-turn. I go to Bashful. I look. I'm like, there's no cars in the parking lot.
Closed.
I forgot the owners are friends. Rocco's and Toby from Bashful Bandits are like best friends.
They went on holiday together.
No, they're closed too. And I'm just like, they're closed on Tuesdays.
Or they go golfing or something?
Yeah, probably.
I'm like, what's it with restaurants in this town always being closed on just an odd day?
I think it's just you.
Rocco's.
It's not just me.
You got to call.
No, you know what, dude?
You got to check.
These are places you'll never go to, Joel.
That was.
They're delicious, though.
Yep. I went to the Bandit when it was a bar.
Shitty bar.
I know.
It was so fun.
They tricked it out. It's super nice. Bashful Bandit barbecue.
I've driven
they
by
still
it
have the
several
bras
times. I haven't
hanging
been
from
in
the
there
roof?
yet.
You like getting stabbed.
No, it's great.
Do they still have the
classiest
bras
bathroom.
hanging?
What?
Do they still have the bras hanging from the roof?
No, they
Did
don't
you ever
have
go
the bras.
in there when it
No,
was
I
a-
never went to it when it was a dive bar. I do know it took
it
them
was-
about 2 years to remodel the entire thing. They had to demo the whole thing
Oh wow.
and then rebuild it because the whole
Had to
process,
scrape
I
up
got
all
the
that
behind the
biker
scenes.
juice.
Uh-huh. Well, they
Remember the Sorry Gulch in Sierra Vista?
The sorry God, it sounds
Remember that?
familiar.
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar.
yeah.
You married her.
All right. Real quick, what is our rating on the fudge? So we wrap up our honey hot deal.
Yeah.
Better than a jerky.
Better than the jerky, not better than the popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn's definitely the best. I think the fudge is like, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. What about spice?
Spice, 2.
Okay. All right.
Same. It's
With the
very. I
jerky?
like it. It's sweet. I'll give it also a 6 out of 10. Spice, a 2. It's got a little heat.
You got stronger tongues. Now I feel like you're going to give it a higher spice course.
Living for Jeremy.
The fudge was hotter than any of it. But
I don't know, you didn't even touch your popcorn. Honey, you got 2 popcorns.
Snakes
You didn't
don't
even touch
really
them.
have parts, but if I had to say anything, it'd probably be his knee.
Natasha, thank you for coming in. And
Thank you so much.
and then doors
I
open.
appreciate
Let's do this again here soon,
Thank
okay?
you so much.
We're going to reset the table earlier this morning. Kendall and I did F My Life. In case you missed it, well, a little something like this. Check it out.
It is
Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
I just get stupider.
It's fun being stupid.
Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600-KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Yes, it's time for another edition of Your F My Life. These are unfortunate situations. Email to us at beefvegan@kfma.com, subject line FML. But of course, if you have an F My Life you care to share on the air, you can give us a call at 600-KFMA at 600-5362. And if Kendall and I agree your life is effed, we'll hook you up with a pair of tickets for Ice 9 Kills. Yes, I will give you Ice 9 Kill tickets if you got a genuine F My Life. Are you ready, Kendall?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, first FML sent to me here by Ember. She said, I spent nearly 2 hours listening to our cleaning lady talking about her son's infected penis, her fear of dentists, how to catch and kill ducks, her husband's childhood, and her supposedly murdered dog.
The first one was enough.
Right. She ended up crying and left without cleaning. F My Life.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you didn't have to pay.
Yeah, well, no, I definitely asked for a refund in that situation, but still, I mean, hell, she should pay you for the time spent. 2 hours
Right.
hanging out, listening to that. And it's like, ooh, I just hired you for services. I'm sorry. Definitely F My Life, Ember. All right, next email sent to me by Kyle said, Beef, I was arguing with my fiance, having the same argument I had with my ex-wife. Why should I get off early for the kids? Why can't you just do it? Because I'd forfeit $200 per day. F My Life. It's one of those situations of age-old arguments where, you know, like, you got to be out there and be a provider, but you have to work for that. And then at the same time, it's like, well, you work too much. It's like, well, I got to get this money.
Well, why is Kyle letting this argument come up again?
Well, I mean, again, he's got to get that money. So for me, I'm going to say, F your life. You know, I mean, you have to try to look for a job that's going to pay you the same and have you work less, but good luck with that, dude.
I'm going to say Big Baby. He has poor communication skills.
Okay.
This is avoidable.
I think you're reading in. Well, we're going to agree and disagree, and we'll debate that another time because, you know, like, this is all we know on the surface. So I'm like,
You really want to stick up for this guy.
Yeah, dude, because I'm like, what are you talking poor communication skills? He's like, I gotta work, man. I gotta work these hours to get this money.
But why did he mention that this already came up with his ex-wife? That's the troubling part to me. That's what.
Welcome back to Vegan Presents. I had to make sure I got my video there. We had sleep. One last time. We like to thank Natasha for coming in. It was one of those things. Like, let's talk about raising food awareness, and now I got Sleeping with the Witch here, and let's get crazy with some other stuff. Welcome back, boys. I'm very excited. Yeah, I know that you guys have been working on this record for a minute here, and it looks like a fantastic. Look, it makes me miss CDs in general, right? That you have this. It's called Acid Bender. So Sleeping with the Witch is doing an album release, basically EP release at Surly Wench this Friday night. What's the tickets for that? What, 10?
10 at the door.
Yeah, nice. 10 at the door. Low dose show for show. And then how much are these CDs going to be for people who want to buy them? Because the artwork on this is amazing.
These are also $10, right?
Also.
Nice. So for $20, you get a CD and a ticket for the show.
For $400, you get all the shirts. So you can have all of them if you want.
Yeah, $400, Sparky will live with you for a month. You know?
Oh, man, I'm not paying that.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 weeks, dude. 2 weeks.
Dude, I love the album art cover, and I love that the CD basically has the same art. Who did the art for you on this?
It's a gentleman out of Texas. His name is Diablo Macabre.
He has a band called Hell Fury.
Yeah, we played with them. Where are they from? Austin?
I think so. I
yeah.
don't know exactly. Texas is a big
one. The Texas is deep or whatever.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, no, he's been doing all our artwork. He does all the work for our shirts and everything too as well. And
is it all original idea, or you kind of tell him what you want?
Yeah, we tell him what we want. We had the whole horse and the chick riding through there and stomping on people.
It's like heavy metal inspired in a way, right?
Yeah.
Does it feel like that?
Yes,
the original heavy metal movie.
Yeah, He designed our
the logo,
the font, the logo.
Yeah, the font.
Okay.
So it's like a horror inspired looking thing. It's not like the rest of the.
Oh yeah, it's got to
have. You can't really read them or whatever the hell. Where it's like,
this most of our stuff is very lewd, very nude, very aggressive.
Right.
Also, it's also very empowering towards women.
A lot of male nudity.
All of our shirts usually have a strong female character decimating males.
The hell
so,
yeah, that's how life should be.
I mean,
that's what this is.
What happens to me?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Were you on the radio? Right?
We are on the radio right now.
So I haven't been. So I've been really good right now. So
yeah. Oh, I mean, you guys are sipping like rock stars and stuff. You know, with that.
Degenerates.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's both in this two and the same. You know, I mean, Ozzy just passed away yesterday.
Oh man, dude.
At 76, though, that's a good run.
Well, he had his last show. And then he went out like a rock star. Holy shit.
Isn't it kind of surprising he outlived Ronnie James?
No, 79 was the year he went solo. That's when he got fired from Sabbath. And then from there, he was able to obviously establish the solo career and release singles like Crazy
Train. The Blizzard of Schnoz.
Yeah, but we open up the show today, basically saying what a great way to go out and also clean the slate if you... I didn't know if he's a spiritual or religious guy. He's a Prince of Darkness, right?
But if you're like, they'd ever jam with Bill Ward again,
right?
I never thought that they were going to get on stage with Bill Ward ever again.
And Bill Ward was saying nice things.
Yeah, he had nothing but nice things to say. It's crazy.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
he said, "You're in my heart forever" was a quote. There's a couple of quotes. The original Sabbath, Tommy Iommi, he said he was heartbroken.
Tony Iommi.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Said there won't be another like him, right? And then look, I know it's Tony Iommi. I just can't read.
I know that.
Or
you can't speak either.
Take all our time.
Geezer Butler, was no, I said Geezer Butler, not your slang for Saturday night.
Bumpsy Collins.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the radio still, gentlemen.
Yeah, but I was saying earlier, I'm like, what a great way to go out and only just to perform in your hometown one last time.
Have you watched the whole performance yet? I haven't seen it all.
Incredible.
I've only seen snippets of it.
Yeah. I've seen a little more than snippets, less than the full thing, and I kind of, it's good to see.
Tell me where you're at. That was enough for me. I'm good.
Well, people did pay-per-view, watched the entire thing. It was like a 12-hour thing, raised $190 million. Yep. And then, so this is what I was saying. I was like, look, the Prince of Darkness, and I knew he's a spiritual man because when you watch, if you got a peek inside, that too.
All that stuff is
Dude, Black Sabbath is like the ultimate Christian band. If you think about it.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
And well, the thing is, when you look inside the Osbourne house, there's crosses everywhere and stuff. So say if he's like, hey, at the end of the day, maybe there's a thing to this, like heaven and hell. So just in case, let's clean the slate. How can I make up for it just a little bit for all the, debauchery that I did during my peak and my heyday?
Like
I'll just
play both sides.
Yeah. I'm going to raise money for charity and I'm break a record and raise the most amount of money in a single night of $190 million and donate that money for parks and research and children's hospitals.
Dude, you know how many minorities, children that Black Sabbath put through college?
How many?
I don't know. I'm just saying because they bought a lot of extracurriculars back in the day, so they probably put some kids through college.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm curious as to what this insinuation is towards.
It's a cocaine insinuation, but yeah.
Whoa, you can say that on the radio?
I can say insinuation.
Exactly.
Insinuating.
So
you can say that, but not
insinuation.
Yeah. No breathing.
Yeah, I can't say Tony Aon.
Oh my God. Jackie was telling me that he heard Power say something on the radio.
What's that?
He said, it's like new music from Papa Cucaracha.
And
I just been in my head.
I know.
For like 4 days. Papa Cucaracha.
It lives rent free.
Yeah,
for reals, dude.
He's been trying to push that for a minute now. It's starting to catch on now. That's
it's going to catch on because I brought it up.
Yeah. Papa Cucaracha.
Papa Cucaracha.
I can't even say that.
You seen him that thing yet?
Yeah, he sent it to you.
Show.
Yeah, he sent it to me. Good.
Enough about you, more about us.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Sleeping with the Witch. More importantly, let's listen to some new Sleeping with the Witch exclusively here on the podcast broadcast. You can join us, youtube.com/bevegan, and be back with more after these words. Rock 102.1 KFMA.
Claire. That went well.
Yeah.
No.
I said shit once.
I say yell more.
You barely said
More
shit.
yelling.
I know.
And I hit the dump, and I didn't need to hit the dump.
I got to take a...
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Last time we were in here, who died the last time we were in here?
Oh, man.
Is it because of you then?
Yeah.
Well, we thought it was this
Yeah.
YouTuber chick that cursed
Shaggy
out.
died last time we were here.
No.
Shaggy's dead?
No, not the Mr. Boom.
All right, you're killing it
No,
right now.
my
You're
buddy
killing my
Shaggy.
vibe right now. What I'm trying to say to you though
okay.
is like I can't remember who died. It was like a famous person, and then I didn't know yet, and you just told me, and I was like, oh no shit, and then
Yeah.
I was like,
It happens. Every time I hear the shit word too, I look and be like, are we off? Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, we're covered.
To the winch. I just know it's on 4th Avenue.
it's 1-900.
Let's enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Call 977-1900.
All right, you send me this email here, beefvegan@gmail.com. Okay, good.
So all the tracks?
I didn't get, oh, there it is. Yeah, you did. Okay, so which one is, well, I guess we don't even need to play the clean one just yet.
Yeah.
Should I start with the lead track? I mean, this is,
You can start with
you
lead
call
track
this
here.
an EP or an album? Because you got 7 tracks on
It's
it.
in between, so
It's
I don't
an
know.
LP, bro. It's a long player.
I don't even. know what
What's
it
the
is.
runtime? Do you know? Okay, that's EP.
Yeah. it's EP.
Well, EP is good though.
That's a solid metal album right there. 30 minutes. Dude.
100%.
Every Black Dahlia Murder album, 30 minutes, 10 songs.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, yeah. Then let's play a little bit of the lead track here. And then, which track did you say is radio friendly? No cursing.
Acid
Oh, I can
Bender.
contain myself.
So the last track,
Yeah,
Acid
that's
Bender,
the
which is the title track.
self-titled- the
Good.
self-titled
We'll
track.
play a little
Like,
bit of
I'm
that
sweating, I'm like,
on the air as well. So, all right. Let's.
Yeah, because we went through them yesterday to make sure there was no cussies.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah. There's a lot of cussies though.
Yeah, but not an Acid Bender.
Yeah, not an Acid Bender.
All right.
Non-legible.
Yeah.
All right. So here's a little bit.
Not
Let's
if you
check this
play it
out.
backwards.
Mm-hmm. Upside down, backwards, and to the side.
Let's see. Oh, shit.
Oh, we haven't done. That's not. That's,
Well, I'm saying we.
There we go. All right, so that's simple. I want people to be able to go there the whole album. So that's the first track here, and I will say, right off the bat, first track on EP. Here's some instant feedback. We got 3 horns up from Mad Jax, so 3 horns, 3 out of 5. I'm saying 3 out of 5. Mad Jax at 420. I said 3 out of 5.
Thanks, Mad Jax.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dot was asking who's Vokes, and that's James right there. Yep. And yes, we were talking about how there's not an explicit parental advisory sticker, but do you even need that in 2025?
Not with the dripping,
because
horse phallus.
Yes, that's yeah.
Well, when you have like a horse phallus on your album cover, you gotta do parental advisory.
So no, I'm pretty sure that because of the horse phallus, we don't have to. It cancels itself out.
Well, I mean, it's pretty veiny phallus. I didn't even notice it. You kept talking about it. Where are you ready to see this?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
She's excited.
She
All
hit
right.
phallus like 7 times.
Let me go full screen. All right, get a good look. It's Kendall's reaction to a horse phallus.
You gotta go real far in there. Oh man, someone signed the.
Oh.
I signed the horse.
You signed it, huh?
Did you sign the phallus?
We signed it for you.
I know. I appreciate
I think it's kind of tiny for a horse.
Oh,
that's what she said.
Damn, dude.
Hey, did you notice?
Look, I know.
Remember I showed you the artwork last time I was here.
It's
Did you
cold
notice
there.
her BBL?
Mm-hmm.
She's riding that horse with a BBL.
Yeah, dude, and it's like that's so judgmental on the horse. Like you don't know, like every horse is different, bro.
Also, it's cold there.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, first off, charging into the apocalypse, you think you're gonna have like full
Charging
water?
into the-
I would actually.
Charging
Me too.
To the
Yeah,
apocalypse,
I'll tell you
listening to
what.
Nicki Minaj's super
try to
bass.
run halves
Actually,
all the time.
my thing would be holding a sword.
Oh yeah,
The big horse phallus is hurt anyway. So
yeah, that's true.
Bro, I'm sweating. I gotta poop real bad.
Oh my
Do you
God.
really?
Mhm.
Is it that bad? And you didn't even have the chiltepine yet. What was your
It
idea?
was all the hot
I
stuff.
was bringing it to you as a gift.
It's a terrible gift, because
what are these beans exactly?
Oh,
I need to-
hold on.
You want spicy, baby?
chiltepines.
do one.
Here, I'll give her a little rundown. Chiltepines are
do
native
it.
to the Sonoran Desert and only the Sonoran Desert.
Do it.
And a lot of Mexican
little
restaurants,
water
Sace
apple there.
included, feature
Oh,
chiltepine
she
in their
did it.
recipes. And it's super spicy.
Now all of us got to do it though because she just did it.
Yeah, your butthole's going to be Ring of Fire Johnny Cash later.
Yeah, look at that face. Look at that face.
It depends on how you eat it.
Could rate that one.
You start sweating.
What about
it's
these
not that
guys that
bad.
came into the studio where you're like, I'm going to
flavors
try something I don't know that they're offering and just put it in my mouth.
Whatever they brought in,
These
I
are
would
all
do it. I
lewds.
would do it.
This is mescaline.
And I'm like, you picked those from your backyard, Sparky. I do not trust that you got these from Trader Joe's. Where did you source these?
They're not
From
bad.
a Authentico Mexican.
I mean,
Yeah, but there's so many Authentico Mexicans here in
Well, this dude's
Arizona.
he's a contractor and a painter. Straight up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
straight
all
up.
the-
He's also a
all the
landscaper.
boxes are checked.
No, landscaper. He
Landscape.
does concrete.
He's a
He
jack
does
of all
tile.
trades.
Yeah.
No, 100%, dude. Shout out to the homie Memo, dude. Thank you.
Well, Memo, yeah, good. Shout out, Memo. Thank you for the chiltepine. How you feeling?
Not that
Good. No, it's building. It's lingering. It's
Yeah.
there.
And that's only one chiltepine.
Look,
Yeah.
you can see it.
And
I
that's
think
just our
it's like
underarms.
reigniting all the spice that we ate a little bit ago too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine like if I kissed or licked somebody, like the tingle would like.
That's what it's like
transfer.
kissing a
Oh.
Mexican.
Okay, first of all, and second, third of all, I've
100%.
had many of ladies have to go to the tub and sit under there for a while when you forget.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Do
like
not
you're
engage in
and
fun
like a hot
activities.
Cheeto finger.
And to
Hot Cheeto finger.
No, I touched myself accidentally, and it's
Yeah.
not, it is no fun.
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a little bit of this on the air real quick.
Are we going back in the air?
Yes, we are.
And boy.
Rock 2.1. Whoa, I meant to do a fade. Rock 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. That is the title track from the Sleeping with the Witch. It's called Acid Bender, and that's something that you'll be able to support the release of this Friday at Surly Wench. They're doing an album release show there. 7 great tracks, 30 minutes of hardcore metal from the local icon Sleeping with the Witch. It's only $10 at the door, and I'm sure you're going to be playing with some friends, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who do you
Absolutely.
got?
We're playing with the Besmirchers. We're playing with our buddies Napalm Strike. We're playing with
Selves.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Scattered Guts from Phoenix.
Guts. It's going to be huge.
It is going to be huge.
It's
Just
gonna be
Also, big
huge.
shout out to Aaron and all the girls down there at Surly Wench, man, for putting us on. Because
Thank you much.
big deal, and we appreciate them for always taking good care of us.
They've always support. I love Surly Wench as a venue as well for music and for their burlesque shows and everything else. I mean, it's just a great bar, but their stage is actually a pretty cool stage.
It's a great stage to play. It's small, but you know what? It's what it needs to be.
It gives you
good there too.
It sounds great, and the room is you pack it in there, and then, I mean, you can go by the bar and you can be opened up and then still see the stage from there, or you can get into the room and literally go elbow to elbow with people, and it's a party. And then they got a great patio as well. So when's the show start?
8:30.
Yeah. 8:30.
Okay, 8:30.
The
And when are
doors
you
at
guys
6.
hitting the stage?
Around 11 o'clock, 10:45, 11.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah,
we're going to be
closing
closing
it
it out.
There you
get
go.
to, do that.
Wow.
Yeah, there's plenty of great groups that are going to be kicking the night off. So
Yeah, because you're gonna have all your friend bands and stuff like that. But a band that's doing a CD release show, headlining the show, and actually closing out the show. Go figure, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Who'd have thought?
I know. Instead of saying we'll go on at 9 and then you guys play for 7 people after us.
We were trying to get the TCC, but
I know. I made a call and stuff. It turns out they were already booked.
Yep.
But
the Monster Jam's in town that day. So.
Yes, Monster Jam, totally.
Second time.
Yeah. It's great. So now let's get people caught up digitally and stuff. Now this album is going to be released everywhere on Friday. You're talking all formats, all platforms. So if they stream music, then they can just search "Sleeping with the Witch."
Yes.
Where else can people find you?
In person on the streets.
Yes, they can see you from. They're usually walking across the street when they see you coming.
I'm usually walking because I don't drive.
Obviously,
Usually
Facebook,
in between
Instagram.
streets,
Instagram's at Sleeping with the Witch Official.
Okay.
And,
YouTube as well. You can find us
YouTube.
on,
we got a bunch of stuff on there.
Keep us
Okay, well then here's my beef tip before we wrap things up. Speaking of YouTube and stuff, I was like, "Hey guys, got a music video for this?" And you're like, "We can't afford no music video." I know you all got phones. You got phones. Look, you don't need a music video.
Know how to use a phone.
Look, if you pay me $20, all right, at $5 a piece, right? I'll shoot and edit a music video together for you like that, directed by Beef Vegan.
This is why
Okay.
we said we didn't have any money, so you'd do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did I say 220? I meant 200.
This guy just said he was going to do it for free. How awesome!
I said $20, man. All right, how about this?
For free.
How about this?
We got better things we could buy with $20.
Okay. How about then you just put me on the list, and you already gave me an
you're already
album,
on the list,
so that's
sir.
$20
Charge
value.
you twice.
Dude, I'm sure you're on so many lists.
Well, luckily they'll never release it, mother.
Just kidding. There was no list.
That's right. What list?
That was a beautiful end of this thing.
Yes, actually. Well, and
The list,
unfortunately,
it's huge.
that is all the time that we have for the show. But I'd like to thank everyone for listening.
Dude.
We'll do a couple minutes here on the podcast. Don't worry. You guys can join us, youtube.com/beefvegan. But for the rest of you, Robin Nash is up next. Tomorrow morning, we're
love
giving
you,
away
Robin Nash.
tickets for
Oh my God.
Pantera at 7:10 a.m. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe. And as always, rock local. Later.
Tucson.
Clear. All
That
right.
was
Yeah.
badass, dude.
Yeah.
Expletive.
So dying from that.
Now you can curse away.
I'm not dying,
Expletive.
but I am feeling a little lightheaded.
Are you
You
sweating?
know what? It's good.
Are you
It's
feeling-
good for
I'm not
pain,
sweating.
dude.
I
The
can't believe she's in
capsaicin
this
is good
room
for
with
pain.
all us dudes.
'Cause you're a pain in
and
my ass
all
right
the
now.
Smells and there's no ventilation, and she's just like.
Yeah, it's usually ventilated.
I
but
think,
yeah,
warm
I
in here.
think
What
the
the hell?
problem
there's
is
like
I have a
6
fairly
manly,
empty
5 manly
stomach.
dudes.
I only have the hot honey treats in there,
That's
so I'm feeling weak.
4 manly dudes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a cane to walk out or a
So are
walker.
we.
Yeah. No, you still have some of that.
Well, wait a minute. We didn't go that hard on you. I mean,
you can help.
It's when you go when you help a person.
She needs a wheelchair on the way out.
Cocaine.
Yeah,
I did eat too spicy of salsa at Guadalajara once and almost passed out. Legitimately.
That roadside
girl
salsa.
problems.
I mean, the tableside salsa.
Well, don't stand up
Yeah.
anytime soon.
Roadside
Let's talk
salsa.
about your definition of radio safe music here.
Coldplay.
Within 15 fucking seconds, it says fucking, dude. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought
Let's
Wait, the F word's a curse word?
it was the rolling of the tongue.
Expletive.
let's do the yeah. You didn't roll your tongue on that. You growled your throat, dude. So let's see. Let's do a DJ replay and let's see. Maybe I was hearing things. Let's see.
no. It said
We're not hearing things. We just plastered the valley.
Let's see.
Yeah.
we knew.
There it is. 41 seconds into it. 41.
Did you?
Well,
Did you?
You
drop
could have
it?
played
Did you press
40
the drop
seconds of
button?
it.
did I hit the dump on that?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I hope so.
Fuck no, I didn't hit the dump on that.
Bang.
Actually, shit, I'm still on the stream. Yes, I hit the dump on that.
Absolutely. He did. He totally did
I
that.
totally heard you dump on that.
Well, this
Yeah.
wouldn't be the
And
first
no,
saw
I'm
you
not
do
on
it.
the
I saw
FC
you do it.
list.
This wouldn't
And
be
then
the
what
first.
other-
This wouldn't be the first time we used shystered the beef.
I FCC what you did there.
We had Meth Church on that one time, and I really didn't think there was anything in there. And then
The song's called Meth Church.
That's what I
You don't
said.
think there's any expletives in it?
Nah, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, you write the lyrics, James. So
Yeah.
I asked him too.
yeah, but I don't really write them because
you
I
feel
don't
them?
know what the hell I'm talking about.
Do you
I
Lil
thought those
Wayne
were
them?
sweet tarts.
Do you
I
like
was
kind of freestyle
I
in a
just-
way?
it
I
don't
want a
come to me.
sweetheart.
They
Right.
just come to me out of
Scorby.
all areas. No, these guys write the stuff, and I'll screw
Right.
around with some stuff, and I'll go to show them, be like, hey,
Drop a
you like
couple
these lyrics? And they're like,
verses.
oh, yeah. Because fucking guitar players, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like,
Me and
going,
you-
Are you kidding me?
Me,
Dude,
you
I
and
write
Joel
lyrics
help
all the
write
time.
lyrics all. Joel help you write
oh,
lyrics all
you
the
guys
time.
have wrote 0.4
Lenny.
lyrics of this thing.
Who wrote Acid Bender?
Joel.
The song wrote that. I wrote the lyrics to it.
We all wrote.
Denny wrote like the middle part, and then I transposed it to guitar because it was in a different
Oh
key.
no!
Yeah.
Remember, it was like some little.
Well, who wrote the lyrics?
It was like some little fucking.
Well, then you know that fucking did it.
Digi song. That you had.
Do it the whole time.
You knew it the whole time.
No, it was like
I knew it was wrong. I did it
It
anyways.
was like some like demo that Danny had
Sorry,
made like
beef.
on a EDM track that he did like years ago, like, and it was like the middle part of Acid Bender,
Yeah.
and we jammed it one night because Joel learned it on guitar, took it off the little beep, 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 beep thing that Danny had going, and we were jamming.
That's kind of like how Last Resort was
So
wrote.
mean
Speaking
that
of
she's the
Papa
only one.
Cucaracha.
Papa Cucaracha.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody else did it.
Yeah, y'all are a bunch of pussies.
Rub my face in
Well,
it.
you're the one. You were the one complaining that it wasn't hot enough, and I'm like, girl, I brought the heat.
What do you
All
eat now,
right
Kendall?
Come on.
More
Something to
dirty.
kill the
Ruined my
heat.
life.
She
I'll
put
eat
more
another
meat-
bean.
She put more meat in her mouth.
Okay. Why? Who are you trying to impress?
I could eat 2 beans.
Oh shit. Okay. She says she could eat 2 beans. Let's see.
Wow.
Let her see put the second bean in her mouth.
2 beans.
Sign
2 at a
this
time.
waiver.
No, now
2 at a
you
time?
have to put 2 now.
Sign this waiver here, Miss Kendall.
no.
1 in each molar.
Don't do it.
I need
Don't do 2?
I need
Well,
I
you
can
to
handle
waive
2.
I need you to
saying,
waive verbal liability. Say
butthole is
I'm
going
Kendall
to not
and I
like you.
consent
Hey,
to these beans
Quit
in my mouth.
imagining her butthole.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh, that was her consent. You guys see it.
What kind of scent?
Well,
Consent.
Cunt scent.
No.
No.
Don't say that. on the
don't say
stream.
that word on national television.
Oh god, it's going.
They
go,
gave
dude.
you
It's going.
professional.
Yeah.
Let's all give her a round of applause because
Come on,
get it.
like,
I'm gonna turn red.
holy crap.
I don't think so.
Have you been in the sun?
Look at she's
She's
about
like,
to go. She's
"Excuse
gonna go
me."
run a lap right now.
Excuse me real quick, I gotta go.
You know what they said was if you eat too much Schiltzbein, you get pink eye.
Look at from a brown.
I'm not getting rid of it.
Talk about it. Let's talk us through this pain here, Kendall. How you feeling?
It's definitely, it feels like the more I breathe,
Yes.
the hotter it gets.
Yes.
That's Arizona, just in general.
Like the oxygen, you know how fire feeds on oxygen?
Yes. That's how fire
like,
feeds.
that's what's happening in the mouth.
Yes.
I think I'm going to start glistening maybe.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be sweating.
Glistening.
You know,
Glistening.
Ow, glistening.
Here's a fun fact of all the different times I've done heat or related food challenges, which I've done a lot, ghost peppers, things like that.
Yeah.
And I've always been the guy like, well, all right, let's do it, right? Like Jackass style, like not afraid to take the pain, but I'm always concerned about the pain up here. And this is not the pain that you have to be concerned about.
That's what I said.
Yes, because it passes through your body.
Retroactive pain.
Yep,
Yeah,
It'll hurt your
it's
intro.
when nobody's watching pain.
Listen,
that you get no comedic value out of.
Listen,
and
I
it's the
always
worst.
have diarrhea,
Dude, I
so it
make
doesn't
people
matter if I do this or not. It's still going to be the
You
same.
look like,
What matters?
you look like one of those blue heads
She's
on
gonna
the
be
street,
hurting.
bent over on the toilet.
That's three.
I haven't had any water either. I'm trying to
That's
power
three
through this.
chiltepines.
Hot ones.
Have some
Three
Sprite.
of these.
Drink some
I
of
think
that
I gotta
Sprite.
take the headphones off.
Drink
Make
some
my
of that
ears
Sprite
hot.
so it makes it worse.
Okay.
The
This,
steam
yes,
coming off.
yep.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. All right. What was
right.
the hottest thing
You're
you
the
ate
baddest chick
today?
in the world. I just seen it firsthand.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys all watch the show Hot Ones, right?
Yeah.
Simple
Love
as that.
Hot Ones.
Yes, you love it.
Yeah, of
Good.
course you do.
Yeah,
Since
you
your
do.
mouth is sweating.
Shoot the painting with the witch?
Yeah. Let's
She's never
ask
gonna
you some
forget
trivia
this
This
questions.
should be, yeah. Quiz me.
You got
Okay,
that
here we
chinte
go.
penis in
Cool.
your mouth?
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
You got the
Nothing.
chinte penis in your mouth?
What does that mean?
Chinte penis.
It means
Is that
nothing.
Santa Claus
We
penis?
gotta,
in
we gotta
Spanish?
ask her a question. Is that what we're doing?
Chiltepin.
No, I got it.
Chiltepin.
All right. So since she's a fan of Hot Ones, her mouth is on fire. I think it's only appropriate that we recreate Hot Ones. So here's real quick a speed round of Hot Ones. Here we go. All right, Kendall.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you believed as a kid?
That if you stepped on a crack, you'd break your mother's back.
Yeah, that's true. And you stepped on every single crack then, huh?
If you step on a back, your mom will
yeah.
still crack.
Does that mean if
Didn't
you
happen.
step in the middle, you break
It's a
your
myth.
dad's front?
Yep. All right. What's something people get wrong about you?
That I'm a biatch.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, very nice.
That's true. Yeah, sure.
But
She
still
just has
biatch.
RBF and
Yeah.
RBV.
Yeah.
BV?
She got BV.
Yeah.
All right. Who is your first real kiss?
What defines real?
Real kiss. It's got a little bit of tongue.
I'll show
Middle
you what's
school.
real.
Middle school.
No, who was your first real kiss?
Oh, you want his name?
The whole
Yeah.
middle school.
Tanner.
Uncle what?
It was Tanner!
It was
Uncle what?
naturally Tanner.
Sorry.
It was
And
a surprise.
Was
He
it
played
good?
field hockey.
No. I'm gonna
Okay.
say no.
Okay. Do you have a secret hall pass celebrity crush?
A
Right
secret. Keyword secret. Yes, I do.
I'm right here, dude.
All right. What's the biggest red flag you've ignored in someone you dated?
Oh.
James is right next to her.
Being much, much older than me.
Oh, much. How much older?
I think 12 years. We had a 12-year age
Whoa,
gap,
whoa, whoa,
or
there's
11.
That's crazy.
nothing wrong
And
with
I was
grooming.
I was like 22.
Oh, so he was only in his 30s? Still
Yeah.
a kid. Puppy dick is what we call him. Okay.
Oh.
Have you
Okay.
ever had petty revenge moment you're secretly proud of?
Oh, she's
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, you can.
Eat
It
another
is.
pepper.
Right,
Hot
another
ones. Hot one.
It
Yeah.
was.
You got to eat
Yeah,
another
it's
one.
true serum. It was. I messed with somebody's food in food service. So,
Nice.
You know,
Oh, you
not
your nuts on
currently.
it.
It was
That's
a long
right.
time ago.
Yes.
I
Joel
did it
knows
once.
what that's all about.
Once only.
She was Jack in the
Yeah.
Box.
Yeah, Jack in the
Jack
Box.
in the box.
It's
Get some of
definitely
that
not something
Parmesan on
super
there.
conventional that you'd think of. So,
Spit in it?
Okay.
no, you
She
wish
put
I
some of
did.
that Parmesan on there.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have minded.
All right, you did good. Hot ones and Kendall. Excellent.
Yeah.
She was technically in the hot seat. All right.
Penis.
Yeah.
I got a question for Kendall.
All
Yeah.
right, real quick.
If you were rolling down a wave on a jet ski and a wheel fell off, would it take the same number of pancakes to cover a doghouse?
All right, yeah.
No.
Join us this